Hello reception. At the end of the last video, I asked you, what is double 4? And I wondered if you could write that as a number sentence. Did any of you write it? Let's write it as a number sentence together now. We write double 4, 4 add 4. Starting on the left, 4 add 4 equals. 4 add 4 equals. Let's use the number line to find the answer. So, find 4 on the number line and do 4 jumps forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a look. What's the answer? 4 add 4 equals 8. 4 add 4 equals 8. This video is all about the number 8. Can you go into your house or flat and find 8 things? You can pause the video while you do it. I found 8 cubes. I'm going to count them into the pot and you can help me, or you can count your 8 things at the same time. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cubes. Now, at this time, we work out whether 8 is odd or even. Can you tell me, how do we know if a number is odd or even? We know if a number is even because it will share equally in half. We know that a number is odd if it does not share equally in half. What do you think is 8, odd or even? Let's share it now. To share 8, I'm going to use these 2 pots and I'm going to put 1 in each until I run out of objects. If the number is even, if it shares equally, I'll have the same amount in each pot. If it's not, I will have different amounts. Let's go. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, just a few more. Okay. I've shared the cubes between the 2 pots. What do you think? Was it odd or even? Let's check how many are in this side. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many are in this pot? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. That's the same. I have the same amount of cubes in each pot. Because I have the same amount in each pot, I've shared 8 in half equally, which means that 8 is an even number. 8 is an even number because it shares in half equally. Let's have a look at 8 on the 10 frame. Here's the 10 frame, and I have 8 cubes on it. A 10 frame is just 10 empty boxes, and you can easily make one at home with a piece of paper and a pen and maybe a ruler. Have a look at this 10 frame. How many more cubes would I need to make 10? I have 8 cubes in the boxes. How many more cubes will I need to make 10 and to fill up my 10 frame? You think about that. Have a look on the number line and see if you can find 8. Have you found it? There's another number with 8 in it as well. Can you find that one? Alright, number 8 is here, and the other number that has 8 in it is all the way up here. This number also has 8 in it. This is 18. We'll learn about that in another video. Okay, are you ready to practice writing the number 8? Get your writing finger ready, and we're going to write number 8 in the air. Some people find 8 tricky to write, but I like it because you keep your pen on the paper or the whiteboard all the time. You don't need to lift it up, and you just keep on going round. So You go around in an S shape, and then you keep your pen on the paper and go back up to the top. Let's do it again. Around in an S shape, keep your pen on the paper and bring it back up to the top. All right, you can also play the game where you trace those numbers with your finger on somebody's back. Now we're going to practice writing 8 on our whiteboard or paper. Get your whiteboard or paper ready, and you'll need a pencil for your paper or a pen for your whiteboard. When we write, where do we always start? We always start at the top left. Let's write 8, and remember, go round in an S shape and then all the way up to the top. Ready? So let's go round in an S shape and then all the way up to the top, joining it together. Good job. Let's do another one. Around in an S shape and then all the way up to the top, joining it together. Good job. Okay, we're also going to learn how to write 8 as a word. 8 is a tricky word. You just have to remember how to write it. But I will help you. I will show you how now. So, you still start at the top left, and I'll tell you the letters that you need to write. To write 8, you need the letters E, I, G, H, T. 8. I'm going to do it again. E, I, G, H, T. There we go. 8. Can you write 8? Remember, it's always a good idea to practice writing all your number words, even if I don't write all of them in the video. You've learnt how to write all the number words from 0 to 8 now, and I think it would be amazing if you could write them now. If you do write them, get a grown-up to take a picture and you can send that picture to me. I will be so impressed if you can write all of the number words to 8. Okay, now we're going to do a number sentence using the number 8. I'm going to show you the number sentence, and I would like you to try and find the answer by yourself, using your number line or using your 8 objects. Here's the number sentence. Try to read it for yourself. What does that number sentence say? That number sentence says 8 take away 6 equals. That number sentence is asking you, what is 8 take away 6? Get your number line or your objects and try to find the answer. You can pause the video until you're finished. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I found the answer. Let's see if this will stick on properly this time. Great. Okay, so I found the answer to 8 take away 6 using my number line. I did this. I underlined the number 8. Can you see? And then very carefully, making sure that my jumps touched on each number, I did 6 jumps backwards down the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. And I circled the number I landed on. What number did I land on? I landed on number 2. 8 take away 6 equals 2. This time, the question that will tell you the number that the next video will be about is going to be a question in words. Sometimes this is called a word problem. I'm going to tell you the word problem twice so that you hear it properly, and I would like you to write a number sentence about that word problem and then find the answer. I'll explain all about how to do it in the next video, but this is your chance to try by yourself. So, listen carefully. Miss K has a tricycle. A tricycle has 3 wheels. Miss K has a tricycle, Miss M has a tricycle, and Miss G has a tricycle. That means 3 teachers have tricycles: Miss K, Miss M, and Miss G. All of their tricycles have 3 wheels. How many wheels do they have all together? how many wheels are on all of their tricycles all together? I'll say it again. Miss K, Miss M and Miss G each have a tricycle. So that's 1, 2, 3 tricycles. Miss K, Miss M and Miss G all have a tricycle. Tricycles have 3 wheels. How many wheels do they have all together? If you want to listen to the question again, you can skip the video back and listen to that part again. I'm really looking forward to your number sentences and your answers. If you think that you've done a great job, remember you can always get an adult to take a photo or video and they can email it to me. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.